At VA Palo Alto Healthcare System, we're developing a new clinical program that we hope will have a major impact on patient care. The program itself is referred to as ImPACT. ImPACT stands for Intensively Managed Patient-Aligned Care Team. The ImPACT program is really a new clinical program that aims to improve outcomes for veterans identified as high risk, high utilizing, with complex healthcare needs. So what is unique about ImPACT? Well, ImPACT is a multidisciplinary team. It consists of a social worker, a recreation therapist, a physician, and a nurse practitioner. They meet with the patient to establish the patient's goals of care, and they're available to the patient not only just during the day, but also on weekends and extended hours. Through rapid intervention, we hope to be able to prevent hospitalization and unnecessary ER visits. In addition, ImPACT connects veterans with community resources. This is done to help improve patient activation, improve socialization, and improve the ability of the veteran to handle their own healthcare needs. So structurally, how does ImPACT work? Well, it's important to foster both teamwork and communication. And to this end, the team meets weekly to discuss individual patients and to develop individualized care plans. The team also updates the other members as to the progress the patient has made and any barriers or challenges that they foresee.
The question has been asked, what does ImPACT bring to the table that isn't already part of PACT? Some of it, I think, is the ratios. Currently, a full-time provider has approximately 1,200 patients, and even with RN and LVN support, they also have panels approaching 1,200. There's a lot of medical acuity, and the panel sizes are large. For many patients, that's fine, but there are some patients who need more TLC than is really capable at that kind of ratio. ImPACT has the advantage that their panel size is much smaller, so potentially much more time per patient. Another thing that's unique about ImPACT is the role of recreational therapy. I mean, we do have recreational therapy at Menlo Park and at Palo Alto and some of the other sites, but many of the patients who are most ill and requiring the most resources aren't able to go to those sites. I have one gentleman, for example, who's in the East Bay. We've been trying to get him into the Menlo Park pool for years, but travel's a real problem. He has limited driving. Going across the bridge is stressful for him, so he really can't do that on a regular basis. The recreational therapist is actually going to be going to his house, taking him to a local activity center and trying to get him involved, show him exercises that are within his skill set.
This is my wife Judy and our dog Gigi. The things that we like about the ImPACT team is it's out in the community, and it looks at a more holistic approach to healthcare.
And Katie just found this place that has this anti-gravity treadmill that for us, for Ed especially, it's been just a miracle. And she's signed us up for this Qigong class, which speaks to both of us in many different ways, and most importantly as a way for us to be together in a healthy way, and not just a caregiver and a sick person, but as a couple and as a healthy couple. And I think that that's just really necessary for us to have a strong relationship. I think that we'll remember Katie and the ImPACT team the rest of our days.
So what is the basic framework of ImPACT? Well, to sum it up, you could say that ImPACT stands for individualized goals that are developed through mutual understanding and partnership that result in activation of the patient, community reintegration through the development of therapeutic alliances.